So, oh shit. Sorry, something popped up on my screen there. Hold on a sec. Oh, for pity's sakes. There we go. There we go. So, I've been thinking about this a lot. I've had some time to recharge, get some things done. And, yeah, I couldn't keep myself away, so I'm probably not gonna be streaming this tomorrow because I'll probably get my fill today. But I wanted to get some things done. I wanted to have some stuff ready for like the official restart on Thursday? Yeah, Thursday sounds right. So like the title says, I want to do modular frames, rotors, and a little bit more. How much more? I don't know. Depends how much time I spend on this. This is just on a whim. I have no set time, so your guess is as good as mine for how long this is going to last. No! PPE! Get off my work site. Do not have the appropriate PPE. Leave! Scoot! Skedaddle! As I was saying, we are doing a spur of the moment stream because, well, fuck it. And I really need to get something. I just have thoughts. I've had so many thoughts. I can do this, how I can do that, how I can do this, that. Okay. So, first things first. First item of business is we are going to do some research in the MAM. I'm gonna need some shit. What do I have? I do not have a lot of shit. I'm gonna need some shit. I'm also maybe gonna make a storage area. Like I said, this is just completely on a whim, so there are no rules for this one. We're fucking lawless here. That I'm gonna need. I think some of them are in the truck. Yeah, so I'm gonna set up a few things, like something for my. Oh, that's not right. Something for my animal remains. But first we must research something. Something very important, if I have not researched it already. If you're wondering, oh my god, why does he have elevators? It's because it's modded. It's not modded to hell. I don't believe in making things too easy for myself. But, where am I going with this? Get your aim, right. Smart splitters. I need AI limiters. I don't believe in modding it all to hell. How many do I need, actually? I should have checked that. And, okay. I said, I don't believe in modding everything to hell. I just believe in having some fun, you know? And I am going to do that with this playthrough. I've got refined power mod. I've got elevator mod, obviously. Make a few more because I want to make one of these. 3 of these. I actually don't know how many of these cost. And just some other fun mods that don't break the game, but
Smart
just make it more
splitter
interesting.
unlocked. The Smart Splitter offers advanced settings that can improve conveyor belt logistics.
6. Okay, how much do these cost? 1 AI limiter. That's perfect. Wow, not quite. We are going to need a few more. 10 should be good. Now we need some rotors and some reinforced iron plates, and we're good to go. Oh, throat is scratchy. I should remember to hydrate this time. So as you can see, we are still in the very early stages, which doesn't bother me in the slightest. We are rebuilding factory. What do I need? Reinforced iron plate. From the ground up. Again, this will be the 3rd time, but I mean, 2 doesn't do that. And this will be my permanent setup from here on out. I'm gonna maybe future-proof it, maybe. We'll see what happens. This will not fucking do. I do not like that, but I do not have the toys that I want to clean it up. So, we are going to need Some iron plate, which is over here. Not being put into a bin, but that's fine. And do I have rods? I do not. Don't worry, I'm going to be beautifying this once I get all the points ready. Oop. Okay. So I kind of want to put this here. I don't need the fancy constructors, I just need some regular ones. So 1, 2, 3, and cable. Sorry if it's a little janky going back and forth. I still haven't set everything up. I don't have a storage room yet. I don't have my dimensional depots unlocked. And you don't have any PPE! Get back here. Worksite safety. Grr. Well, he's stuck now. That's your fault, bub. Coming to my side without PPE, this is what happens. You get tangled up in the wires. Okay. So I got this all set up, and I'm gonna have this running my remains into right for DNA pile thingy. I don't remember what it's called. The DNA sample? That sounds right. Yeah, sounds right. So how close can I get this? That close? This. 2, and then we'll put up 3, and then we'll have a Mark II one. Yeah, facing this way? No. Face it this way. And have it come back to here. Just because we're kind of low on space. Okay, first one we'll do hog protein. This one we'll do catcher protein. This one we'll do spitter. I feel like I didn't do stinger yet. Hog, catcher, spitter, stinger. And now, splitters. So if you don't know what these are, that's a car horn. These are smart splitters. Did I run out of those? I did not. Okay. Smart splitters will split things smartly. Let me show you. So, any undefined. This one I believe is hog protein, or hog remains. Oops, I did not mean to open that. There we go. This one is Spitter Striker. Oh, not Spitter Striker. The little spider-like ones. Stinger. Stinger remains. There we go. And then this one is Hatcher. And this one should be the last remains, which I have not done. Spitter. Spitter? Spitter. Excellent! And this will accommodate into the wonderful thing we have here. Yeah? Let me just show you. This right here is the masterpiece! We don't have any concrete. 999 10 10 10 20 20 20. I really need a ladder on this side. Things to think about. does it? Maybe that'll work. Just go a little bit and hooah! Right there, right there. And now everything here is automated. And since you are a Mark II, you take... No. I made you as a Mark II so I could overclock the fuck out of you. Because these guys make like 20 each. Right? 20 each? Oh wow, okay. Well, it is a 1-to-1 recipe, so I'm not sure why I'm surprised. And can I just... Yeah. Tuck it in right there. That will not do. I like things to like at least kind of pretend they're supported. So that, this. Sorry if you hear things outside my window. Some people are just loud at night. Okay. Yeah, that'll do. And we'll just take that back. I mean, kinda works. I'm gonna have to work on that. Ooh, that is not at a... What is that? That is not a straight angle. Fuck is that? No. No. Isn't this curvy? Okay, let's put this here. Maybe this will help. No, come on. I mean, I suppose. It's artsy-fartsy. I can deal with artsy-fartsy. Yeah, let's bump you up. And then we plug you into the juice, and then we watch the magic happen. I mean, it'll do for now. I can always refine it later. And the pièce de résistance. There we go. Now 1, 2, 3, 4. Everything goes in. And this makes about, since there's 4 and each 20 per, so 80 per minute. There we go. Oh yeah, that'll be able to handle it easily. Okay, this one is done. I have another one to make, which is for the shards. If you are new to this game and don't know what the shards are, let me illuminate you. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 for me. Three. Mergers. So it's a no mergers. So it's the same basic thing. Smart splitter. So I just make, right here will be good. Make a splitter. Pop them into each. Tap in slug. We go blue. Yellow. And purple. Same basic principle. Nothing's really changed. Only difference is they're slugs. Anyway, we go. I don't have any slugs on me. I thought I had slugs on me. Did I leave them in the truck? I did not leave them in the truck. But I did leave them upstairs. I did not. Well, you're not going to get to see my little slug machine in action. Unfortunate. But essentially, you know the drill. Same principle. Things go in. Power shards come out. That's what it's all about. Hey. Yeah, okay, I'll do. I'm gonna downgrade you. Don't need you taking up valuable Caterium space. And then over here, we're going to put in one of you. And we're going to curve that bad boy right into there. Yitty. That one's going out, right? Yep. And there we have it. Two simple little things I've been wanting to do. So, I just have this to just have this to deal with. Now, initially I wanted to build another one, and another one, and another one. But I kind of want to build the central storage. I'll leave the defining of the base until later, but if we go up, you'll see I've made a marker. And that marker will essentially tell us where the level I want to be is going to be. So, I'll just turn that back into concrete. And I kind of want this to be its own separate level. For one simple reason, and I'll show you why. So this is going to be right in the middle. So that, since it's a different color than that, it's going to be my highway. So trucks will come in, trains will come in, go out, you know. I plan to have a huge infrastructure network. Essentially, they're going to be coming out that way too. So that's going to be the part of our T intersection. Right here, though, I'm going to say about here, maybe a few more down. Just because I'm going to move that space elevator. I don't want to deal with it right now. I'm going to build a circle. That's a hole. I'm going to build a circle, a really, really big circle. And it's going to be awesome. So the circle's going to look down on all of this. There's going to be trains and trucks and conveyor belts going through it. And I want to be able to look down on all of it where all of my resources are. So I'm going to build a nice big hub where everything's going to go. And let's go to a few more. And then that will be essentially it. That'll be my storage bay. Okay, 11 at 4 meters, 44 plus 2 is 46. Let's see. We add a new floor. 46. Storage. Okay. Soak this. 4 more. So 50. Then hub is at a precisely calculated 82. Made that mistake once before. I don't want to make that mistake again. And I don't kind of have an inkling about how many parts I need, but there's a few more things that this mod, that one of the mods brings with it. I don't think it's too many things, but again, I don't know, so we're gonna make it a few wider than I think. Let's right down the middle. Will be a walkway. Ooh. Wait, I can make a circle out of this? Okay, as cool as that would be, no. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna need a bigger circle. I really am gonna need a bigger circle. Okay, we're just gonna... until it perfectly matches the second one. Maybe I can get... Ooh, is that it? That's what I need? Just about. Yeah, it's close enough. It's gonna be bigger anyway, so like I'm not too terribly worried about accuracy. Because I need like one there and then another one behind it. It's gonna make place in the bins, bitch, but you know, you suffer for art. Okay, I'm just gonna put this one here as a marker so I can just do it again. That should be big enough. Okay. See, look how cool this is. I'm gonna be able to look down on all my logistics. It's gonna be a nice little railing across my way. So excited. Okay, first things first. We need the building materials. And I need to get rid of this stupid back and forth. Okay. Pipes and beams. Not enough beams. Never are. Any beams up here? Okay, I'm gonna have to pull from here. Not as many as I'd hoped in here. Also something I'd like to change. I might need an elevator directly to it, because this is a bit of a bore. So this is the new 2. Sorry, I had to change it. It was bugging me. Must do what the OCD says. And I figured all of the logistics will just come up onto the roof. And I'll be able to do it that way. I really need to get that thing its own hotkey. There we go. Okay. First one. think I'm just gonna put it on these. Yeah. So just put it on here. I'm gonna need some signs. But just having them here will be fantastic. Sorry, I live beside a hospital, so I hear sirens every day. And I also live by a main thoroughfare, so I hear sirens every day. Is that right? I gotta make sure everything's like, you know, the same. It just kind of looks weird on a curve. Just done a few more and then I'll check. I mean, it looks fine. I don't really see anything wrong with it. I don't have the little railing. I was kind of looking forward to the little railing. I might change it. I'll just go as far as that goes. Just so I can get the logistics started. Get rid of that. And put out the big welcome mat. There we go. Me. Okay, so there's gonna have to be some wiggle room. These things can get really crowded really fast. I know when I built on top of a archway, it was just a pain in the ass to set up. Oh, crap. Did I? Nope, we're good. We're good. However much space you think you need at least double that. Okay, that'll be good for now. I've just got a few lines I want to put up here. Whoop, 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 whoop. And this is also going to be the ceiling. But I kind of want it not to be the ceiling. So I'm going to try something. First things first, let's get the concrete up here. I just had an idea. Like, in one of the old builds I did, so this is not my first save, this is actually like my 5th or 6th. I had a kind of a trench going from one side of there to the storage bin. Obviously, well, maybe not obviously, but I've never done a circle storage bin before. So, kind of wondering if a trench would be appropriate. Or maybe trenches. Ooh, I could do something like, okay. So my idea is, I'll build like trenches to there. And bring up the concrete first because, well, obviously I need concrete. But, you know what, I'll just do this. Hello, dismantle crate. Okay. Okay, so we'll just soup it a little bit out. And right there's where the floor lift hole will go. Okay. So I kind of want each line to have their own little trench, and then I'll put over top of it, when I get it, a glass floor, which I think will look really cool. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need a better elevator to get up there. No, I don't have enough. That's okay, it's right below me. Crap. It's right below me. Do I have enough to build a little, like, elevator? I might. I think it might. Just like a temporary thing. Just so I can just pop up and back. Here, will be good. What was it, 40, 50? 50. Power. Do you need power? Yeah, close enough. Okay, I need to put some away, so first will be concrete. Let's do some of you. Oop, right, I needed to grab these. I do love this. You know what? I kind of want it on the edge, just for like future proofing. Because if I put it in the middle, I might have to. I might have to move around. I'd like to move these as little as possible. Ooh, and then I could have them coming overhead. Ooh, that's a really good idea, me. And no, it's not that one. Yeah. Not that one either. Then we go up. Go over. I hope that's right height. No. Can I build this close? I don't think I can. We're just gonna have to do that. And this. There we go. First is that. Second is the reinforced iron plates. And I think we're going to move this over here. Just so I can build things a little more snugly. So we'll just get you over here. As quick as possible. Get you fitted for your own floor hole. Okay, let's see. This is why I wanted it on the end. See? Go like that. I wanted a little space actually, so yeah, there we go. Good little space in there. It'll look much better when you're walking underneath them. And a little high priority never killed anybody. And reinforced iron plates will be, let's see, they'll be over here, so we'll just do a little weird loop. Actually, it's gonna be over here. Might as well put them over here. Yeah? Yeah. So 3, 4. This is gonna be a bit of a clusterfuck. But that's fine. I don't mind the fucky as long as she's clustering. Okay, next up. You love to hate them, you hate to love them. Screws. Whoop. I said whoop. Do that. It'll make me go whoop without whooping. It's very rude. That there. This over here. And I'm going to match everything with their outputs. Just because actually I will be upgrading them. Yeah, let's go with fast belts. Fast belts are good. I don't know if this one's hooked up to the flip hole, so we're just going to check. Okay. Yeah, so once I hit Mark II miners, I'm just going to upgrade everything. Fast belts I can, fastest I can. Good to go. Go. And that obviously cannot fucking happen. So, do this. There we go. And everything will have its place, and everything in its place. I've been playing for 8 hours. Don't believe it. I've just been letting this run. Okay, and then we go. And you three will share a block. How are we gonna do this? It'll be in the middle, the other two will be outside. So let's put you in the middle. No, that gets to be the middle. go. Three, ready to go. Whoa, what the heck? That was not aligned straight. It's about as straight as a gate in lesbian convention. I can fix that in a jiff. Don't you even worry. Don't you even worry. I've been preparing for this moment for several minutes. In 5 seconds. We get in. Show it again. There. And there. And I'm gonna keep with the form, and we're gonna spread them out a little bit. So. Two, not you three. Let's try and keep them as uniformly separate as I can. Okay, now you're actually fine. So just to keep down on the amount. So you're fine. You'll come down to about here, and then as a default, you'll go. Nah. Yeah, go about there. Straight, go there. Then curve, go there. Up. And up. And up. Over. Over. See? Look at that. It's kind of cool, isn't it? I mean, I'm going to have to accent it, pretty it up a little bit, but, you know, for now it'll do. Okay, let's get everything in its place. There we go. Storage room. All right. I just need some signage and we're good to go. For now, I'll just do this. Just until I get signage. Okay. Excellent. Now we have a place for the stuff and the things. Everything in between. It's emptying out fast. Excellent. No, empty that out faster. I did that. Yay. Okay. Now, on to the real hassle. So this is going to be kind of like my little parking area for my dudes. Can I get them close? No, just keep... we'll see how it works. Yeah, no, I can deal with that. So this is going to be my parking area for my various vehicles. So I'm just going to keep that cordoned off best I can and have a little driveway that comes right from the main road. So next will be modular frames, I think. And I'm just going to move this to a more permanent solution. Yeah, just FYI, I have no idea how long the stream will go. Probably go until I run out of steam. That's essentially it. Okay, so we'll just extend this a little bit. Okay, now fast. Beautiful. Okay. So we'll just put a nice quick 4-poster. And power. Power will probably be against a wall somewhere, but for now we'll just... Oh, no, I'm definitely not keeping it that way. Yeah. Excellent. Bitchin'. Okay. This is gonna be modular frames. Because honestly, it's gonna be the most pain in the ass. I just want to get it over with. So let's try and slim this one's profile down a little bit. That's good. So I got 2 shards. Excelente. Okay, so I've got 2 going at 120, so 240. 240, I'm gonna need 4 smelter Mark IIs. Yeah, that's one of the mods I got, is the Mark II smelter, which just makes everything easier. Almost done. And the Mark II constructors whenever I need them too, so. So, what is the modular frames? Modular frames is reinforced iron plates and rods. Okay, so let's see, with 2 of these I can make 120. So 120. 120 goes into. So the recipe I'm going to be using for the reinforced iron plates is going to be this. I just had an idea. So if I'm making, just hold on with me for a sec. So if I'm essentially using the same amount of iron here, I'm making 3 with, three inputs for the machine. So 2 machines equal 1 input. Then that means I can make 3 machines making reinforced iron plates. With iron rods, however, I could use 60. This is all I can do right now. Make 60 per minute. What's the recipe for these? So 3 per minute. You can make 3, so 3 is 36. So 36. I'm actually making more than I need. Yeah, because I'm not going to be using wire for that. So I'm going to be... Yeah, no, I can do that. That's how it's going to go down. We're going down. That was so lame even for me. And I'm the king of lame. got the same recipe. You do not. Actually, I can just throw these into one. And they'll make stitch iron plate. Yeah, no, that's fine. I don't need to boost them at all. Bitchin'. Whatever. I'm gonna be doing that with all those stupid ad bots they've got. Plates. And wire. Okay. And assembler. Okay, how far back can I put you? There you go, bud. There you be. One down. 2 to go. I'll just leave a little space. That's backwards. Little space. So a little bit more. Between them and the other one. Haha. See, this is why it's good to have extra. And now we got a place to go. Yay! Oh, this makes me happier than you can know. Really? You just take it away from me like that. That. I think I need these. Do I need any of these? I might need some of these. Okay. You're the iron wire. Plates. Moving on. Might be running into space issues. Might be. Don't think so, but might be. I move this over here. 2 I can build. I'll still have my space that I want. Then, one right here, and you'll be the iron rods. Excellent. Wunderbar. Split it down the middle. I split it the wrong way. Go. Then another one for you. Right there. For you over here. Excellent. That's not good. Maybe I can do it that way. Then you up here? Yeah. I might run out of power before I run out of space. So. There's that to consider. Then, y'all are going into this one for modular frames. So those need to require 3, and those make 5. Okay, this is where we're coming up short. So this will have to be upgraded in the future. So what can Mark 2 do? 6 per minute. And just so I can see what it requires. Yes, I knew this one would be a pain in the ass. So I get these down to 5 per minute. That's 15. I need another shard. Where's my other shards? No, there's another shard. I just need to, yeah, 15. So if I get these down to 15 each, then I can get it going in a Mark II fully overclocked. It's not going to be fully overclocked, but we'll get it there. I'm simply limited by belt speed. So... how many iron rods do we need? Oh, we're still fine. Not even an issue. What's this? Oh, that's the iron rods. And we just go a little bit that and a little bit up, over. In. Excellent. Can I plug it into something? Not my best one, but it'll have to do. Okay. Yes, none of you have a recipe. That'd be awkward. Two shards for you. So either you're gonna be not gonna be sharded, or the other one's not gonna be. Wait. Oh, it is Mark II. Okay, I'm gonna have to suffer 4 per minute for a little bit there, but we'll get back on track. Slugs are not hard to come by. You good? So now I just need delete me. This video is sponsored by Delete Me. Yeah, I wish. I just might have to switch sides for you, that's all. Okay, nothing to it. Why is that so perfectly weird? Yeah. Did I make another circle? I made another damn circle. Fuck it. Go. You. And there we go. Alright, I guess we know which one's bottom, which one's the top. If your mind didn't go to a filthy place, then we just can't be friends. And we're gonna need to pop up for a second. I'm wondering if I need to put these at different spots. We'll find out. I don't think so, but I think it might be prudent to think that way. Can I like do that and that, or? Yeah, I need a couple. No, it wouldn't work that way either. I'm gonna have to cut a hole. And the hole shall be here. There we go. goes over here, and we've run out of material. I don't really have to go upstairs for this one because I know there's a chunk of it right there. Right, I need to switch that around. Pardon me. Whoop. Where am I going? This way? Yeah, this way. Okay, just about done. There we go. Everything hooked up. Everything should work swimmingly. Let's fire it up. There we go. Everything's kind of working swimmingly. Everything's not working. Nope. There we go. Yeah, everything's working. Everything's hooked up. I made a mistake last time. It wasn't hooked up on this end. Good, 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 good. Wait a minute. I think it should be okay. So that's 15. Yeah, no, not yet. Okay. I think I need to go hunt a slug or two. I think I remember where I left one. I left it because I didn't want to get it when I was bashing alien perks, but since we're back on stream, let's go grab it. What's this thing running perfectly? I'm on the open road. Woo! What are you gonna do first person? Like, there's no. Fuck off. Well, there is that button. It's called the death button. Damn it. You. Tally-ho. There's only like fixed camera view and then free roam camera view. So let's turn up. Oh wow, headlights have high beams to low beams. That's new. New to me. I'm sure other people have seen it. And there's one over here, and then there's another one. Actually, there's another one right there. 3. Exactly what I need. Yep. Up and over the hill. I actually really do like the tractor. Not as fast as the Explorer, not as big as the Unit, which is what I call the truck from now on, because it is an absolute unit. And it can go up 45-degree angles. Now, yep. Yeah, look, there's even one right there. But I think that's over water. No? I can go grab that one. Yeah. Slugs, not hard to find. One that hasn't been taken over by enemies. That, however, is harder. Okay. I think once I get back to base, I get that up and running. I'm going to start on the rotors, and I think I call it quits. Because I am losing gas fast here. And I can want to do some more reading. I had a good book going. I've said this before in my other streams, but this is just a nice, relaxing change of pace, you know? It's not so banal as riding a train or riding a conveyor belt. I'm actually interacting with the world and doing stuff. But it's still peaceful enough that I just enjoy it. It's relaxing. I don't have to deal with ratios or resource scarcity or any of that nonsense. Just me and the truck and this little world I've created. Oh, I've got to put down the ramp. Might as well put down the ramp official like. And honey, I'm home. Screech. And that's how we pull into our driveway. Now you get to see the slug machine in action. Hmm? Oh, right. Well, I guess there's a reason I haven't sent things through. There we go. Should be showing up any second now. 2 and 3. There we go. Just what I need. Alright. Set up this. And I can move on to the rotors. And then I can color quits. Oh right, I was doing that. Get its own little river. Kind of thing. I don't know where that was. Right there? I don't know. There we go. That's put a danger sign. There's a hole there. Okay. I don't quite know how this side will go, so we'll just say here. And actually, how tall is this? That should be the judgment. Right there, maybe? No, there, and we're gonna go here. Okay. Nope, we're not doing it that way. We're doing it straight like. Excellent. Bunch of friends. And next, and certainly not the least, even though it is the last for the day, Rotors. Okay, so this is kind of in a conundrum. I want to bring this through on a nice little bus, but that kind of got interrupted by all this, so I might just have a bus up here that I drop down. I don't know. I could do it, I've got the space. And just have it like right there. I've got 4 lines of 120. They're going to soon become 4 lines of 270, so I'm not too worried about skimping. So I can either just steal one of the lines and just do it kind of crude. Hey, I'm going to upgrade this to rotor, do like bitchin' rotors when I get the time. I think I'm just going to do that, yeah. Put this out to the edge. And let's go find a spot for him. And you know what? Over here seems plenty good to me. How about you, little birdie? Yeah. I know you understand. Okay. We'll bring him out over here. 2 lines from the smelters. So kind of a humble beginnings thing. Then I need a view. Come over this way. I'll fix that in a minute, don't worry. How many of those? I don't have much of those. It's nice to have storage bit again. Nope, yes. Good for more. Okay. That hurt. A lot. Oh, fuck my throat. Feels like somebody has been. Okay. So, rotors. Rotors require screws? Yeah, they require screws. So this one's an easy fix, so I can put down 2 Mark IIs. Some damn cable. So put down 2 Mark IIs per line. And that should be enough. Let's just see. Bunch of screws. Bunch of screws. Okay, 20. I can make that with one regular one. So 1 regular one, 1 Mark II. Sounds like a fun time to me. I'll have this one churn out rotors like a fucking mad lad. actually. 25, 15, 15. Costs more than that. Yeah, 20. There we go. So I can basically make 4 of these from a 120 line. Well, fuck. Okay, let's get this party started. After I made a little more compact, though. So, like, 1, 2. Actually, let's just go 2. Actually, I don't think I have the belt speed. Oh, I do have the belt speed for that. So I'm gonna have 2, and I'm gonna have them feeding into those. Like nutso. And see if we can do something a little neat with it. 1, 2, 3. 4, and then yeah, that's kind of neat. So these ones, 4 will be screwed. Wait, do I have that belt speed for that? I don't, because each one of these will make screws at 100 per minute, and that's 400. I don't have the belt speed for that yet. Nope, not yet. So we're gonna have to do. I'm just curious what it does take on this for rotors. So I can do 1. Actually, no, I could totally do 2. Yeah, what am I thinking? There's 3 here. And just like 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Actually, how many rods we need? 30. I'll just do it the way that I was planning to do it. Okay. Excellent. Well, that's why we have storage bins now. I can just lickety split, pop back up, grab a few rods, and away we go. Okay, each of you is going to service 8. I couldn't help it. It's 120, 160, 60. Actually, do I have enough material for that? 60, 30. I don't have enough material for that. No, let's go for future proof, so that actually does work. I'll just have to change some belts afterwards. Hey, there, there, then here, and there, and let's see if I can start this up real close. There. I'll just have to throw around some belt speeds afterwards. No big. I'll just have one of them running. Yeah, that'll be fine. Actually, go there. And you will go over here. Okay. Rods and screws coming right up. So 2 screws, 2 rods. Just to keep it easy enough for the logistics. We'll separate these. One, two, dun, dun. And you need to get rod. Rod, screw. Screw, rod. Okay. Yep. Twos. Okay. Whatever. I just try this on top. I'm not too worried about all this because I've got a really big stockpile of rotors. Like, I don't all of you go through them all before then. There we go. Almost all hooked up. Let's take up one. That one's fine. Actually, I need to take off 2. And I need to cut you in half. Sorry! Take out that one. Take out that one. I'll do. I'll just turn that to the side. Yeah, we can't go this way, but it can go this way. Go fuck yourself. Okay. Why would I automate the tractors? Sorry, I didn't see it. Oh, you mean like for tractor logistics to go and grab stuff? I do plan to do that eventually. I plan to go and grab the quartz from over there. Actually, I can probably show you. I'll ping it over there. The quartz is way over there, and I don't really want to do a line, so I'm just going to bring it over in trucks, fuel them with the coal. That's why I'm going to do that. Yeah. That's weird. Ah, there we go. So this one I'm going to go grab, because these guys are behind obelisks. Although I might go and grab them. I'm not sure. I'll decide when I get obelisks. Right, I was going up. I hope that answers your question. Sorry, I didn't answer your question sooner. I don't know how long that's been down there. I don't really have a good setup for questions. I rarely have anybody chat. Actually, I don't have anybody chat when I do streams, so I'm not quite used to it yet. There. Now I won't fall down the hole. Oops. That's not gonna work. No, that's not how I do things here. Just about done. Okay. There we go. Rotors and modular frames fully automated. I think I'll leave that there. Whoosh. So this will be upgraded later. I'll have the Mark 3 smelters. And I'll see if I can overclock those, because I think those will do 120 per minute. And then I can really start cooking. But it's getting late enough that I'm just gonna bow out here. Yeah, this is a nice spot. That's not right. I should have power. Do I have wire? I have wire in the truck. I don't have wire in the truck. Okay. 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 Yeah, that should fix things. I think it's only 2 lines I don't have it. That should fix things. Okay. Well, I think this is a wonderful place to stop. Look at me looking all proud of myself. The king shit. Yeah, we're gonna go for a little bit of Slavic pose today. That green really isn't good for coloring. But thank you everybody who has come to see this stream. It's been a little impromptu, but I had fun. I'm glad I got all this out of my system. Thank you for the comment and the chat. I will try and be better at noticing it in the future, but who knows? I may just be stuck at 1 viewer for my entire streaming career. Thank you all, and if I don't see you tomorrow, good morning, good afternoon, good evening.